Pure mathematics is in its way the poetry of logical ideas. A famous quote by great Einstein, and 100 years later, we could not agree more. Hello, I am Himanshu Srivastav, Head of Department Mathematics and founder of the company. Welcome you all in today's session. Today we are going to learn about the role of mathematics in our day-to-day life, the relevance of mathematics in all the entrance exams we are going to pursue in next 2 years, and also we will be fortunate enough to get the ideas, to get the introduction of the passionate mathematics team of Zeal. So what is mathematics, and why it is so important for us? You know, mathematics is the cradle of all the creations, without which the world cannot move a single inch. Be it a cook or a farmer, a carpenter, mechanic, shopkeeper, a doctor, engineer, scientist, musician, magician, everyone needs mathematics in their day-to-day life. Even an insect uses mathematics in their everyday life for existence. You will wonder when I'll say that we use mathematics in solving a lot of criminal cases. You're finding it strange. Let's go through a very short story. Here in this picture you can see there is a burglar. He successfully robbed a bank. Now police car is chasing, he's obviously going in a getaway car, and policeman is chasing his car. Unfortunately he could not catch the thief, but the good news is that he clicked a picture. But again, unfortunately, the picture was not clear, it is blurred. Now what do you think the policeman will do? Because the picture is not clear. You want to look at a picture? Look at this picture. On the top, it is the actual picture, what we were expected to get, what policeman was expecting to get. But unfortunately, he received a poor image like this. He has no clue, he is clueless. He will not go to a photographer. He will go straight to a mathematician. For what purpose? Do you know that these images, the digital images, are saved in terms of numbers? Yes. And the image processing is nothing but the involvement of mathematics. I don't want to get into complete detail of it, but I will show you, I will give you a gist of it, how mathematics will help in this image processing. Now look at this function. Function, I know. Function is a bit alien to you. You do not have any idea about functions. But believe me, as soon as we'll start our next session in 11th standard, within a month you'll get to know about functions. Now what this function is doing here, it is taking a fresh image, a good image as an input, and the output here is a blurred image. The convolution, again something alien to you. I will not get into detail, but again the strange thing is, what I'm saying is the input is a good image and the output is a blurred image. Well, we wanted to reverse the process. The policeman has a blurred image and he wants to get a proper image. So what will he do? The mathematician, he just has to invert the process. That means this function must be inverted. Now what is the inversion of function? Again, something you will get to know in near future, in next 5 to 6 months you'll get to know about it, that what is the inversion of function. It sounds simple what I said, but it is obviously something which will take hours to do. But all these things can be managed using mathematics. So that is the kind of impact mathematics has in our day-to-day life. And finally, if you look at the processed image, I'm assuming that everything is done by mathematics and the final image will look like this. Now policeman can go and get the getaway car, and obviously he can catch the burglar, thanks to our mathematician. Right? Another strange thing is, when people ask us that after graduating from top engineering colleges of the country and getting a technical degree. Why you guys are involved in teaching? The only reason I would mention is our passion towards teaching. I think in the very beginning, I mean, since childhood, I believe that nobody has thought of becoming a teacher. But in the process, as our inclination towards mathematics increased, we somehow wanted to learn more. And the best way to learn, if you want to learn something, you should teach the same concept to somebody who's equally passionate. And I believe that every student I have taught for years, and of course you guys, are equally passionate in learning mathematics. So fortunately I have come across lot of passionate teachers, lot of people who wanted to get involved in mathematics somehow in the role of teaching. Just like me, they want to learn all aspects of this subject, and somehow they got involved in teaching. One of such teachers, we are fortunate enough that he is with us, Gaurav Gujarati sir. He is a graduate of IIT Dhanbad. He's been teaching for I think he has an experience of 6-7 years, and he will be involved in all the Navi Mumbai centers. So let's hear it from Gaurav Gujarati sir, what he has to say. Sir.
Thank you, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gaurav Gujarati and I have been associated with Zeal since last 3 years. I am teaching mathematics to the students who are preparing for JEE Mains and Advanced. I have done my BTech from IIT Dhanbad and have approximately 6 years of teaching experience. Preparation of mathematics for JEE is about getting exposure of variety of questions and solving them in the shortest possible way. It also requires a lot of practice, which we provide to the students in the form of assignments and also a lot of illustrations discussed in the class. We at Zeal make teaching interesting by conducting a lot of online quizzes with rewards along with the regular classes like this. We also make use of different softwares to make the visualization easier so that the student can get the grip of the question very easily. The softwares are like this.
Thank you, Gaurav sir. It was our pleasure to hear it from you, and I believe you guys also have enjoyed and learned few things. For example, teaching methodology, how it is different at Zeal, right? So we were talking about the role of mathematics in all the upcoming exams you're going to face 2 years later. Let's have a look at those exams which are not completely based on mathematics, but in the heart of it, in the core of it lies mathematics. So look at all these exams. Somewhere, these are kind of entrance exams or scholarship exams, be it IIT JEE, BITSAT, CET, Kishore Vaigyanik Protsahan Yojana, and entrance exam for ISC, Indian Institute of Sciences, ISI, Indian Statistical Institute, or CMI. All these entrance exams, somewhere maybe they are 100% based on mathematics, or in the heart of it lies mathematics. So if you are preparing JEE mathematics, what I am trying to convey, that you are not only preparing for JEE, you are preparing simultaneously for all these exams. Though for exams like Olympiads, for exams like KVPY, we would maybe we have to put some extra effort, because there will be some topics which will not be part of JEE mathematics. We have to put some extra effort, but most of the content is a part of JEE mathematics preparation only. right? So to prepare you for these exams, we have, as I've told you, we have a very enthusiastic team waiting for you. And one of the members of this team I would like to introduce, Gaurav Srivastav sir. Got a bachelor's degree from IIT Madras. Very humble, very sweet Gaurav Srivastav sir. And I mean, when you picture a mathematics teacher, he always comes with a stick, right, in your mind. But this guy is very humble, very sweet, and kids love him. So let's hear it from Gaurav Srivastav sir, what he has to say. Gaurav sir.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm Gaurav Shrivastava. I teach maths at Zeal. And it is often said that mathematics is the music of reason. There's a famous quote by Sir Neil deGrasse Tyson stating that maths is the language of universe. The more equations you know, the more you can converse with the cosmos. But is maths all about equations and algebras and trigonometries and geometries? Well, I don't think so. It actually helps you simplify some real life problems as well. For instance, let's say you are feeling cold and you're sitting in a room. What will you do? I will sit in the corner. The reason is because corners are at 90 degrees. So, jokes apart, it has been an immense pleasure working with Zeal. I've been associated with Zeal for more than 2 years. I have a total teaching experience of more than 5 years. And here in Zeal, we use various softwares and techniques to demonstrate some very difficult problems in much simpler manner, in much fun way. And we as teachers take abhyas sessions wherein we sit with the students and help them understand the concepts. If there is any lag in the concepts, we help them simplify questions in much easier manner, in an alternative manner. We take so much of initiatives, and that is the reason that success ratio of Zeal is so high. So it is very fun working here, and it is I must say that it has been a new learning experience for me as a teacher as well. So thank you everyone. That's it from my end. Take care.
Thank you, Gaurav sir, and special thanks for your PJ. We loved it. So we have gone through the list of exams which we'll prepare in the upcoming 2 years. There is one thing left, the talk of the town, data sciences. Yes, you must have heard it from somebody, maybe on internet, you must have seen this. Almost all the reputed universities across globe are today providing a degree, be it a bachelor's degree or master's degree in the course of data sciences. Well, what is data science all about? Data science is about the study of data. Obviously, then it will be related to mathematics and statistics, but there's programming involved as well. So the mathematics team of Zeal has decided to groom itself, to prepare itself for this program as well. Now the maths and statistics involved is, it's very basic, so it's very easy for us. But the programming involved, the programming part, Python is involved there. I have done programming, in my initial years when I was working for a corporate. But obviously after 10 years, I'm not a pro in it. So the entire team is learning the entire course of data sciences. We are all coding and doing all the stuff. And one of the members in the team has scored almost 100% in recently held qualifier of IIT Madras. His name is Sahil Kumar, graduate from IIT Roorkee, a brilliant student and a brilliant teacher. So let's hear it from Sahil sir, what he has to say and what inputs he will give us for the course of data sciences. Sahil sir.
Thank you, sir. Hello all, my name is Sahil Kumar. I would like to share some information about myself. I am graduated from IIT Roorkee and I have been teaching mathematics to JEE aspirants for the past 4 years and motivating them to aim high and achieve their goals. As you guys received a good amount of information about the role of mathematics in JEE, I would like to tell you that I am using my 4 years of experience in mathematics for pursuing data science. And I'm just loving how mathematics is being used to code. In the modern times, we use softwares, search engines, and internet a lot, which is based on coding, which done by using the various concepts of mathematics. I am using a combination of both for mentoring students at Zeal, which help them to visualize the concepts more interestingly and in a easy way. I provide students more and more practical examples so that they can learn the concept easily. I find students perform best by having boundaries and structure. So at Zeal we have a well organized lesson plan which helps students to focus more. At Zeal we conduct practice sessions, doubt sessions to help students to get one-on-one help from the teacher. Well, that's all from my side.
Thank you, Zeal sir. Thanks for your input. And guys, now I'm going to answer a very important question. A question which pops up in the mind of every IIT JEE aspirant. And the question is, am I good enough for this preparation? Believe me, and the answer is yes. If your core interest lies in the subjects like mathematics and sciences, you are good for this preparation. It doesn't matter how much you are scoring in all these exams, though it will reflect a little bit that, if somebody is scoring very low, they must rethink. But otherwise, if you are interested in maths and sciences, you're good to go. Well, in 6-7 years of Zeal, what I have experienced in every class, that out of many students, I will always find 10 to 12 students especially in the initial days, doing very well in mathematics. In my opinion, when I'm starting with a topic, let's say I'm talking about a topic like trigonometry, which is also in 10th standard. But 10th standard trigonometry and 11th standard trigonometry is entirely different. That is too lengthy in 11th standard. But for my surprise, these 10, 12 students, they already know the basics of the chapter. So I was surprised because I had no clue. Because in my opinion, they have never got exposed to these kind of questions or theories. So it was happening due to the foundation team at Zeal. Yes, the foundation team at Zeal, what these people do, they prepare these kids who are actually in 10th standard for some content of 11th standard as well. So that means I'm not saying that the entire 11th standard curriculum will be revised and covered in 10th standard, but some of the topics which are common to 10th standard and 11th standard, that will be taken care, that will be covered in foundation program. So I'm not saying it is mandatory to cover these topics being in 10th standard, but if you have done it, you will have a slight edge over others in the initial days of this preparation. We have 3 faculties in mathematics, foundation mathematics, out of which the head of department is Anuj Shukla sir. So let's hear it from Anuj sir, what he has to say about his foundation program. Anuj sir.
Thank you so much, sir, and good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Anuj Shukla, Faculty of Mathematics and Operation Head in Foundation Program. I have been associated with Zeal since last 5 years. I have completed my BTech from NIT Allahabad and have 10 years experience in same field. I think about mathematics, it's a very interesting subject. Maths helps us to understand the world and improves critical thinking. And in foundation program, we are providing exposure for different type of competitive examination, just like NTSC, Homi Baba, RMO, PRO, and etc. I segregated maths in three types. First type is basic concept, second is daily and rigorous practice, and third one is dedicated revision. By three things, any student can improve their maths. And for the application part, we are also scheduling some demonstration and maths workshop to improve the application part of mathematics. So these all information from my side, and it's over to sir.
Thank you, Anu sir. Thanks for sharing your input. Thanks for telling us your perspective. And guys, we have come to the end of this session. I believe you've enjoyed it. You learned about all the exams you're going to face after 2 years, in the span of 2 years. You have seen few faces which are going to interact in next 2 years, in the duration of 2 years, the passionate Zeal team mathematics. So we are waiting for you. We are waiting to start this session, and our fingers crossed. Everybody gets selected in IIT JEE. It won't be a surprise to me. So thank you very much. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for listening to me. Thank you.